This might be the only Wind Waker playthrough on YouTube that you hear this sound. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker came with true co-op connectivity, and we are using the actual Gamecube connectivity to do this playthrough. Welcome. Naya, welcome back. Wind Waker.
Hello.
So this is what's weird about it, is that this playthrough isn't going at all like I thought it was going to go. But you know what? I think at the end of the day, the important thing is you enjoy yourself. So I think let me hit up Beetle here before we set sail one more time. All right, back to the freaking boat. King of Red Lions, you really screwed me up by not letting me sail after we got here. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart for once for the next pearl. We sail to the south. No, we sail where I say we sail. Unfortunately, we cannot depart until the wind blows to the south. Oh my god. Are you going to force me? I swear, you stupid boat, I'm going to get over to... You know what? As long as I can get on the boat, that's all that matters. I will literally make a half-hour edit of me just paddling my way over there. I just want to go back to Windfall, dude. You freaking stupid boat. You happy? Even though I want it to go east. Alright, now I can finally get on. Alright, Naya, this is really frustrating. Alright, well. This is where I'm going, Windfall. So, it's blowing south. I'm going southwest. Ever so slightly. Boy, hold on right there, small fry. Hey, there he is. You finally get to meet him.
Is that a fish?
I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to that thing we call a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you what you've got a problem, and what to do. Don't give me the stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about the island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Alright, ready? Here he goes. He's got ink. Eh?
Huh.
He maps it for us.
So he's like the cartographer person.
He's exactly a cartographer fish. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside here on Dragon Roost.
I took a sip of water. I was gonna say he's like the cartographer from the last game we did.
You want maps? And
yeah,
he's like,
yeah,
I'm not going to get out of here alive, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get it, or get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is, because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you. Since I'm feeling so generous, I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait at the water's surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process, yeah, it allows you to chart the maps. And look, he's even talking to the boat. Hoy, you there, you kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. I guess he had a little bit of something he owed the King of Red Lions. Good to know. There's probably something else we should talk about. Remember when I said that there's a good chance we're gonna live stream some of these?
Yeah.
So the reason to do that is you see how vast the Great Ocean is, right?
Right.
And we're sailing through this. Well, the other thing is that what we would be sailing through is to stop at a certain point and do one of these.
For what? Why?
Treasure hunting.
Interesting.
So he can treasure hunt, and we can find treasure in the water. In fact, why don't I show you right now, Naya, what I mean by this whole treasure hunting thing.
How do you know that something's there, though?
Because I saw it in the water. Check it out.
Interesting.
Hey, first treasure chest. Let's see what we got.
Then what do you do with the box? Because it takes up half the boat.
Throw it back in there. It's a red rupee. Alright, so this one was nothing special, but don't worry, Naya. There's plenty more to come. And let's just say that what I'm about to show you now is also going to aid in our process of getting treasure into this boat. So that's not only the thing that I wanted to show you is that we're going to be treasure hunting, but the other thing about it is we're going to be mapping and charting everything. And if we're going to do that, then we should... There we go. We should be doing that. Put it this way, if I made a whole recording of just us talking and having good discussions, I'm sure, but of us just sitting around talking and mapping the seas, don't you think that'd be a little better with a live audience and being able to chat and not have to edit it? I think that'll work out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we would talk about, but we could figure it out.
It's a live stream. You talk about anything you want. So, this is the room that I did not... Where's the door? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, I know it's there. This is the room that I did not take you in, and now I hate that I did not take you in here. Because I've already missed the first dungeon, and all the banter, and all the funny stuff. Okay, maybe I'm overhyping it a little bit, but still. Behold. Tingle. He's back from Ocarina of Time, and he got himself locked up. He also walks a little funny. And do you remember his catchphrase?
I remember. Oh my god. I remember.
I see the same green clothes and the same green hat by the look of you, I'd say. Sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. Now, I know we get some backstory here, but here's the thing about Tingle. He's weird, eccentric, and very, very, very lightly lovable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly just creepy. But here's the other thing about it, is he knows about the fairy people, which means he obviously knows about the old world. So, there's something here, put it that way. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor.
It's like he's leaving the turn signal on.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just put this pot down and open the door. There you go, you're free. Did anybody come in here to feed you, or, like, am I a felon now for aiding and abetting?
Oh my god!
Thank you oh so very much. By the way, I've always had a secret conspiracy that that's the same voice as the hand that was in the toilet in Majora's Mask. He's like, yay!
God.
Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulu Limpa! Become an item. I have not
missed that little thing.
Look, he even does the pose with me. He gave you the Tingle Tuner. If you get stuck or need a quick hint, connect a Game Boy Advance to your Nintendo GameCube to talk to Tingle. After connecting the Game Boy Advance to controller socket 2, 3, or 4, set the Tingle Tuner and call Tingle. Now, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid! Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies. So you just wait here, okay, sir?
Hi.
Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Look, he's doing it again.
Oh, we got a little chart thing.
Tingle's chart. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave Tingle.
I didn't mean to boop you in the nose.
Remember,
hello.
Tingle was the one that gave us our maps in the last game, too. Granted, we had to buy them, but you get my point.
I don't understand. You're social, but you don't want me to touch you. Fine.
That poor cat.
Don't touch.
If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it.
Oh my goodness. He came right up to me. I touched him, and he was like, no.
Well, I guess I do have room in my wallet for 10 more rupees.
Cass,
There's
I'm
5.
so sorry. I don't understand you. You could lay on my on the couch with like your brother does, but Prefer
All right.
not to.
See? Look at that. It's a secret little tunnel, Naya.
Probably hole.
Left or right?
Left.
All right. Let's see if you made the right call. Straight or left?
Left.
Left or right?
Right.
All right. I actually took the liberty of making the decision here just to grab what's at the end of the hall here. There we go. I guess let's turn. Left, right, or straight?
Go.
Left.
So I'll say right.
I'm just curious because I don't remember where all this goes. All I know is that Tingle... Oh, look! It's a mouse.
That's not good.
I made the right call. Okay, maybe I didn't make the right call, but hey, look! He drops us right back where we used to be with the King of Red Lions, so it can't be all bad, can it? Alright, Naya. Here we go, everybody. You won't see this on another playthrough. Nobody has the original version at this point. Nobody has the access to this. I can confirm that on the Nintendo Switch version of this game, i.e. the port that's on NSO Online, or NSO, you cannot use the Tingle Tuner. It does not work. Legend of Zelda HD, or I'm sorry, the Wind Waker HD, cut the Tingle Tuner out entirely. My cat has taken over my Game Boy, so there's really not a whole lot I can do at the moment, so cut. Alright, let's catch everybody up on the tale of woe that we've had. So my Game Boy Advance SP did not age as well as I hoped it would. It still fires up, but it's a little wonky. You gotta flip the switch a couple of times, and it doesn't like to connect to anything. So, Naya, we're breaking out yours. Thankfully, Naya has kind of a gaming cabinet here with a bunch of her stuff that's just sort of collecting dust. One of which is a good in-condition Game Boy Advance. I shall play that noise for you. Let's hear the old school sound. And let's call Tingle. Would you like to call Tingle? And there it is. Tingle is in my hand now, Naya. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's so hard to see though, because the Game Boy Advance... There's Tingle. I would love to show you. There's no way to capture the screen that's going on here. Hello, come in. Do you read me, Mr. Fairy? There is on Windfall Island. Gee, Mr. Fairy, you missed Tingle already? Do you see Tingle's face everywhere you go? When you use the Tingle Tuner, he is near you protecting you. Hey, Mr. Fairy, you should find out if you are the right fairy for the Tingle. Here's how. Look in front of the post box. Easy, easy. Go to the post box and press A. Okay. So this is... Alright, see on screen, right?
Yeah.
See under my feet?
Yes.
So first off, listen to the Game Boy.
Yes.
But with the Tingle Tuner, he can fly around and check.
What?
He can look on... So you can look on the map on the Game Boy and you can explore the whole island. Literally, watch.
Huh.
Oh. And then I can come back down this way. See, you can see me. Look at the lower map right there. See?
Yeah.
I can see everything with Tingle.
Interesting.
All right, so he said go to the post box. So let's go to the post box. Good evening. Welcome to the Island Post Box or Postal Service. I don't have anything for delivery. What did Tingle want me to do? Oh, it was on the Game Boy. Whoa, good job. You're quite attentive. But there's more for you to find. There are 3 benches in Windfall Island. See if you can find the other benches in that order that Tingle tells you. If all goes well, you and Tingle will become even better friends. But don't open any doors until you find them all. Okay, first bench is closest to here. And don't forget to take Tingle along. Ready? Go. Alright, Naya. So, Naya, you are with me now. Yes. On screen for the rest of the playthrough. You are right there along the side. You can turn the volume down on that if you want. I'm not saying you have to, but it is kind of funny to have it
I
over
almost
there.
turned it off. I was like, you gotta give me a second to remember how this works. The last time I've been on this was Golden Sun. Like, it has been a while.
There are no other playthroughs doing this out there. This
first one was a trial run. Go to the bench with the seaside view.
All right, the seaside view.
I'm gonna say, if it helps at all, there's a compass with an arrow that's going west. Good work. Find the third bench on your own.
All right, the third bench. Now, this is what you're gonna love about this is Tingle has abilities to do stuff, and I mean, you can explore. You can fly around and explore on there. I need to find the third bench.
What's that? What did I just do?
Do that again. Watch. You can call me.
I walked over to something that's on this screen. I pressed A to see, like, if I could see what it is.
So
Turns out it's a mailbox.
You can call me, and
nope, you're going by me.
What's bad about that is not only can you call me like that, if I'm on an edge or a cliff or something and you do that, I'll fall to my demise.
Oh, really?
You can absolutely make this a problem.
This is fun.
All right, especially if you do it while I'm, say on a ladder. Oh, okay. At least it has some mercy. It has a little bit of mercy.
If you call Mr. Fairy now, you'll scare him and bad things will happen.
But this guy just intercepted me. What's a kid like you doing out at a time like this?
Trust Tingle. Tingle knows.
Are you trying to take a look at the heavens too, just in case get a better view from over here? All right. Well, I was looking for a bench actually, and I don't know where that bench is.
There's something over here.
Is that where the bench is?
I don't know. I can't tell. Look. I can't tell what it is.
I guess we'll go find out. That's the whole point of the Tingle Tuner, right?
Oh, now I moved my light. Now I gotta get it back to where
All right, let's see. Where are you at? Oh, you're right there. Okay. maybe this co-op thing was a bad idea after all.
Wait, what is it?
So you guys can see...
You found 1 rupee. It's your lucky day. Maybe there are other things you can find. Look around. Stop! God! It's like the button to go through dialogue. Okay, Joy School. What? Wait. Look what you found. Actually, I have one last wish. I want you to dispel Tingle's old grudge. I want you to visit Tingle's despised jail with a Tingle Bomb. Call Tingle to your feet with R. Stand before the door to the jail and press B.
All right, so this is one of the coolest things, Naya.
Hang on, I'm stuck in the wall.
If ever you have a problem, press R or L, I believe, is what returns you to me.
Okay, 1 second. Studio. Oh, it's R. Danger, fairy, run! What?
Watch.
Oh my god, I was like, what?
You can blow stuff up. All right,
you made his wish come true. You must be a true fairy. Wow, this whole tuner thing is really getting fun now. I guess it's Tingle's turn to use the Tingle Tuner to grant your wish. The telepathic Tingle Tuner has many functions. I want you to read the manual carefully and call me again. Just press start and change items to read it. But since my Tingle Tuner is so technical, be careful not to waste any telepathy. When you're not using it, turn the power on, the Game Boy Advance off. Try calling me the next time you set out to sea. Until then, farewell.
Oh, you're back on me.
Yeah, I can leave the sound on, but...
The magical dance that changes day into night and night into day. If only I could recall the rhythm. All right.
I just want it up just a little bit so they can still kind of hear the sound.
Another thing that might be very useful for us to use is not working because this guy's not... cha. That's it.
What the heck?
That's the rhythm I've been trying to recall. Ooh, I can feel it, guy. Ready? Somehow this guy is able to... Alright, ready, Naya? Here goes. What did we just learn? You learned the Song of Passing.
Oh.
Ready? That's it! That's it! And it's perfect! I'm perfect! Now let the sun shine on! Ready?
Yep.
Oh, wait. Hey! What's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing at all. Why? Yeah, you got me on that one. I don't know, but I will do it. Alright, see? You conducted the Song of Passing, which means... Check it out. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, what do you think of that, Naya? We can now officially... Tingle's pot's back. That's weird. We can now officially change day and night.
Oh.
So now we have the ability to manipulate time. I'm not saying I forgot the song already, but I definitely forgot the damn song already.
Hey, at least you admitted it, though.
Alright, let's see. The Wind's Requiem was up, left, down. Okay, I gotcha. There we go. Alright, I need to blow the wind, and I don't know which way it goes, so if that... I think it's south? Or north. North or south. I think either one of those will work. Alright, let's try it, Naya. And... nothing. Alright, so it needs to go north. Oops. There we go. Alright, so south did not work. Let me try north. One more time. Hey, look at that. Ready? Here it goes. Made it move. So as you can see, manipulating the wind allows me access to different mechanics around the shops and around the towns, and that's how we're gonna unlock many different secrets, is by manipulating the environment. Night, day, winds up, winds down. Bow, 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 bow. The only... the only thing I need to remember is how to get to that point right there. Oh, that's right. I've already forgotten. This is amazing. Alright, so we had to go past Kaboom Guy, remember that?
Yep.
Oh, what does this guy say now that it's going? Well, would you look at that? The Ferris wheel just started moving all on its own. Somebody must have started it up. I wonder who got the thing going again. I don't know who it was or where he is, but he must be one nice guy, assuming of course that he is a guy. Well, seeing as how it's finally moving, you should go for a ride while you have a chance. You can jump onto the gondola seats just around the corner from here. Trust me, little man, it's fun. Alright, Naya. Ready?
Yep.
Let's get on the gondola. Alright. So we ride the Ferris wheel, which is moving with the sheer power of wind. Now, what do you think we are going to be rewarded with?
I don't know. What is it?
Well, check it out. Here we are at the top. And what do we got here? Wielder of the flaming arrow, of which I do not have. When you appear, the lighthouse signal shall return light to the sea's night. Alright, well that has nothing to do with me, so I guess that's not what I'm gonna be getting something else that has nothing to do with that, because I have no flaming arrow, I have no arrows at all. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh, okay, no fall damage. Oh, sorry, that one actually was fall damage. That one hurt a little bit. Let me try this again. Good morning. Letters for Link. I have one letter. Here is your letter. He spat it up. Just went... To my son's superior. Thank you very much for looking after my boy. This isn't much, but I hope it'll... Oh, no. Let's see. I politely request your continued kindness towards my son, Kashiko, Baito's mother. Oh, no way. I thought it was going to be like 10 rupees or something. Alright, that's your 4th piece, which means, boom, I got a 5th heart now. Nobody's gonna be throwing me in the lava and burning me alive anymore. Take that. Alright. So, remember this guy? He sold us the sale? No, no, no. If you wish to speak to me, please, I must insist at the reception counter. Alright, let's talk at the reception counter. Yes, yes, yes. You're the young master who purchased my sale. At last, with those funds I was able to open my stall, but I hate to say that my poor little stall is not an instant success. In fact, it is rather deserted, I'm afraid to say. I think this tragic turn of events is due to the fact that I don't have a wide enough lineup of products. For if I am to be fully honest, I only have one product. To put it another way, I think my stall would do much better if I could stock rare items that people can't get here in town. Yes, that's what I need. Then I would make plenty of money. Not just plenty of money, it would be like taking candy from rich babies. No, not even that. By running a prosperous business, I can play my part to help this town develop and become a happy place. Yes, that is the proper perspective. But dear me, if only I had a young partner to help me out, a real go-getter. Yes, master. Now that I take a longer look at you, I see that you have a fine delivery bag, do you not? Dear me, it is a bag fit for a hero of delivery. I have a small request, and it requires the use of that bag. A request?
Let me guess. We're delivery boy.
I knew it, young master. I knew you would understand my plight. It is a rather long-winded explanation, but please take the time to hear me out. My stall is a kind of general store that makes money by obtaining rare products at inexpensive prices and then sells them with a reasonable markup. However, because I have a few products to sell, the shop remains rather deserted. I will sell anything. I'm a master of the sale. I just need to get some new products. Could you not seek out traveling merchants and negotiate supply contracts with them for me? No. Do not look so frightened. I say contracts, but it is just a word. You do not have to do anything very difficult. All I need for you to do is trade one of my products for a new product that the merchant has in stock. You see, among merchants, a trade is proof of contract. That is to say, it is a merchant's oath. That is what we call it. Yes. Merchants have sworn a merchant's oath will afterwards send their products to me. It is the way things work. So as you succeed in trading my products, my product lineup will increase. Do you understand everything I've told you? Perfectly. Yes, young master. You are now my new salesman. No, scratch that. Starting today, you and I are partners. Dear me, yes. I will give you my proof of contract. In other words, this is my merchant's oath. Take it with you, my young partner. Long-winded just to give me Lily of the Valley, huh? But hey, it's a nice flower.
They are nice flowers. They grow all over the place.
If you find a place to set this rather small flower, choose your delivery bag. Alright, well, there's places all over. The first thing you need to do is take this to another traveling merchant and trade it for something, to build on the foundation of my merchant's oath. As soon as you trade, the merchant you traded will send his products to my shop, thereby increasing my product lineup, which will make me quite happy. Well, your new trading partners, the traveling merchants, are waiting for you somewhere out there on the great sea. My dear, my expectations are high. Alright, well, look at that. We're, he doesn't let me go behind the counter. I'm just curious, can I actually buy one of those, or do I only get the one? Let's see. A wandering merchant on Baum Island, a small island near the forest haven. If there is such a fellow, perhaps you can trade something with him. If you did, it might convince him to send his products to be sold in my shop. Alright, well. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is, they said it gets real lively here, right? At night, which I'm surprised it's even letting me come in here at night. Alright, let's see, who do we got? Check it out. Look at all the people. All just drinking milk at night. Just a second there, kid. Look, this isn't any time for a kid like you to be coming around here. Just trust me, okay? Now go on home. Sip up my coffee, and what do we got here? Hey, have you seen what I call the frightening fishmen? Check this out. The other day, I was at sea on a cruise, and without thinking much about it, I tossed some leftover bait on the waves, and you'd never guess what happened. This fishy-looking thing popped up on the surface, but it was no ordinary fish. It had this weird human-looking smile on its face, and it just gobbled up the bait. The ocean is so vast, many mysterious things that we've yet to even dream of lie sleeping beneath its waves. Actually, I'm not surprised at all about that. Squid! He called me a squid! Well, I mean, you know, rocket power. This would be about that time. You ever been all ate up by one of them squid out on the Great Sea? Nope, I have not. This one time, our ship got caught in this giant whirlpool, you get me? And what's there waiting for us in the middle of it? The giantest squid you've ever seen. All over its body, the thing had these beadly, gnarly, glowing eyes, and I don't even know what was going on with its tentacles. Now that I had a hiccup. Now that I'm thinking of it, those were the squirreliest eyes I've ever seen. If I ever come across that beastie again, I'll whale him in the eyes. That's what I'll do. Alright, let's see what these guys get. Nothing better than a cup of refreshment at your local cafe after a long day's work. Nothing. Refreshment. What, this guy doesn't even want to talk? Interesting. Oh, there he goes. Heh, what are you doing in a place like this at such a late hour? Isn't it bedtime for brats? Alright, well, I guess, I will just go ahead and leave. I'll get caught on the little stake there in the door, and then I'm out. A lot of people collect things as a hobby. Me, I just like to sit and gaze at the night sky. That's the only hobby I need. If you have anything that's good for looking at the night sky, have a look at that moon. I highly recommend it. I figure that looking at moons in Zelda games, you know, it's kind of questionable, you know what I mean? Alright, it's another fine moon tonight. Say, did you know? Like the human heart, the shape of the moon changes with time. Every night, it becomes just a little bit different. Alright, well, does it give me anything? I know there's something that's got to give me. Well, cool, right? Doesn't looking at the moon just cleanse your soul? Yes, it does. There's something that it can give me, isn't there? I just don't remember. Alright, well, I'm assuming we gotta look at it when it's a full moon at some point. Alright, check it out, Naya. You'll like this. I didn't come in here the first time, but look at this. How about the camera shop, eh?
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, well, let's see what we got with this guy. Now, I would say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Now, intriguing. Gilding. I know that you're just a small child, but I have found one can rarely trust strangers. Where is it you've come from, young sir? I'm sorry, but the years have made me wary. Once, long ago, I rented a room out to a traveler for a single night. The next dawn, my precious Pictobox was stolen.
Oh, no.
Tell me, young sir, why are good deeds so often repaid with cruelty? I spread kindness where I can, and yet still my box does not come back to me. It is a sad thing. You may look like a child, but you can see why I cannot be assured of your youth. Be a good boy and be gone. Shoo shoo.
Buzz off, kid. Stop.
Alright, well, let's see. Of course, I have countless Pictoboxes, but I do not want any of them stolen from me. My heart could not take another loss. Now shoot. I have to convince him that I'm not like that guy. Oh, nope. He doesn't want any
I was
convincing.
gonna say, how can you convince him? He seems pretty dead set in his ways there.
We have to convince him through tenacity. Crawling past the little wooden pieces, which you can see the wooden pieces. That's why you don't go that way, because you don't want the mice to pull the lever.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think of this, Naya? Look what was in Tingle's prison.
It's a box. A treasure box.
With possibly gravestones. Date unknown. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Pictobox I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly, due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give in easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell and then make my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that is my plan. Alright, well, let's see how the plan go. Of course, if I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox.
I'm trying to save it.
My cat is trying to make the Tingle Tuner go tingle bye-bye.
I got it. It's fine.
I will write the controls for in case I should forget them. Set it, press A to snap, and use that to zoom in and out. R to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It saves up to 3 pictographs at once. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so that I could start taking pictographs. Alright, so he never made it back, did he? Alright, well, Naya, finders keepers.
Ow!
What do you think? My cat does not want to leave the Tingle Tuner alone. You got the Picto Box. Hey, Naya, we found it. Check it out. We officially have Picto Box. Alright, well. All that remains now, Naya, is to get out of here. How would you like to do that?
What do you mean?
How would you like to leave? I'd like to leave like this.
Oh, I was like, what are you at? What? I don't know what you're asking me.
Problem solved. Alright, grumpy dude, guess what I got? Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine picto box there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of picto box lovers. Take your time and look around, I implore you. Does he not realize? Now. My, but yours is a finely crafted picto box. I once had a picto box of that quality. I would have liked to have had the chance to compare it to yours. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Yeah, that's, you know, just one of those life things, you know? It's just how the cookie crumbles, how the world works. Naya, check it out. His gallery. Not bad. Oh ho ho, aren't these some finely snapped pictographs? You must admit it. But come now, you needn't be so surprised, my young sir. It is a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion. Think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have been taken by none other than myself. They are my pride and joy. You see, in my younger days, I was tireless, sailing far and wide across the great sea, snapping pictographs wherever I went. Have a look at them, young sir. What is this pictograph of, you ask? Well, those are creatures called choo-choos. They have medicinal properties, so they are a most important resource treasured by sailors all over the world. Why, there is even said to be an extremely rare blue choo-choo species. It is under very unusual circumstances that they are ever sighted. You would be most lucky if you ever come across one. Alright, Naya, what do you think of this place? This is a pretty nice pictograph. This one is of a tiny rock islet resting far out in the seas southeast of here. Isn't it nice? There is a very dignified butler standing before the door, and I snapped his photo without even thinking. That aside, I am certain that this is somebody's private cabin. I know what that's a picture of. I saw this strange platform rising out of the sea. Seemed to claw at the sky. It makes for an even stranger silhouette. I wonder if such things still remain out there on the high sea, lonely on the waves. Ah, if only I had the chance, I would love to see those things once again. Naya, I know what that is, but I'm not going to tell you. Check it out. This is a pictograph of a place I once visited. Recognize this?
No.
Isn't it finely snapped shot? I took it in my younger days. It is of Outset Island. It is the most delightful of fishing villages, innocent and rich with nature's bounty. It was where I met a beautiful young lass. Although I suppose she is probably not as young as she used to be these days. It's probably his grandma.
It's a possibility.
What kind of pictograph is this, you ask? One ill-fated day. Misfortune befell me and my boat was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted at the whims of waves. That's when I saw this monstrosity. This foul ship yielded in mist and fading in and out of sight was like something of another world. Yes, my young sir, 'tis none other than the ghost ship. The rumors I've heard tell of a man who researched the reaches of the sea where the ghost ship faded in and out of sight, and that he drew a map of its movements. But it is said that as soon as that man had finished drawing the lines of that cursed map, he died a most unexpected death.
Oh, no.
Chilling, truly chilling. Now, if one were able to find that map, then maybe it would be possible to sneak onto the ghost ship and get the treasure that is said to lurk within its hull.
I don't know what he's doing. He's being an acrobat on my lap.
Naya, ghost ship is out there waiting for us.
Yep.
Not a bad
That's
pictograph.
exciting.
Is that not a rather mysterious statue? The statue's home is on Triangle Islands. It lies due south of here. There are a total of 3 Triangle Islands, northern, southern, eastern Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue such as this standing on its shores. This pictograph chills me to the bone. Oh yeah, you know this one, the Forsaken Fortress. This place lies to the northwest of our fair isle, but it has been enveloped in filthy black or dark clouds as of late. What are we going to do against the silent evil that lingers there? If you value your life, young sir, then at the very least you should stay as far away from that place as you possibly can.
In other words, go there immediately.
It feels as if evil is not of this world, lies in wait there biding its time. Now, here's the real question. How do we get back there and take his treasure? And what is that treasure? Because check it out. Right there. See that door? There's something back there. The conditions for a fine pictograph, you ask? Well, generally you should capture your subject from the top of his or her head to the tips of his or her toes. Your subject should be framed fully within the pictograph's border. Essentially, you should just concentrate on getting the subject as large as possible within the frame of the pictograph. Alright, well, I guess we will figure out what we're going to do with the picto box, won't we? And check it out, he has some more pictures right there.
That's cool.
In fact, I'm curious, I don't know if I've ever looked at what those pictures are of. And I will not, because I can't zoom in, so much for that. Now let's see if we can climb up there. Alright, Naya, are you ready? I actually landed on this guy's house already once. It was quite by accident, mind you. Alright, we're on his house. Right there. In we go. I'm assuming it's just a hard piece. I don't remember exactly what it is, but left or right?
You only have to pick one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Left?
I mean, there are 2, so... Here we go. Okay, it's something worthy of the animation. It's a treasure chart. Alright, instantly worth it. Nice. Very good pick.
You're welcome.
Alright, hopefully are we gonna get kicked out, or do I get the second one too? The second one was a purple rupee worth 50 rupees. The only problem, of course, is I'm already full of rupees, but whatever. Huh, look at this. We even get to go down a secret tunnel and find out... Well, I mean, I'm going through his wooden rafters right now. They're probably rotted out and nasty if I can do this, but hey, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what? That's what that is? Okay, interesting.
Huh.
Well, I guess now I know what this is. So the pictures that I couldn't see were the Ferris wheel, tall grass, and just...
I don't think that's Ferris wheel. I think it's the one, like the...
Yeah, it's the Ferris wheel, see?
Oh. I thought it was just a regular turbine. Windmill from the old days.
Uh-oh. Who's he talking to? Allow me to think. Ah, yes. I first started searching for pictographs that I recorded True Beauty, about 10 years. That recorded True Beauty about 10 years ago. How interesting. What? Huh? Who's there? What are you doing here? Were you trying to give me a heart attack? Well, I mean, to be fair, you sneak up on people, so do I. And now that I think of it, just how did you get in here? Why, I never even noticed you. What? I'll have you know that I've only come here to have him take a pictograph of my exceptionally beautiful skin. I've been a huge fan of pictographs for a long time now, so don't go taking this the wrong way. I guess we can go sail back to Dragon Roost Island, because over at Dragon Roost is obviously the first dungeon, And I want you to see what Tingle does on Dragon Roost. Yeah, let's go back over there. Alright, we're back here on Dragon Roost. Here we go. So the reason I wanted to bring you back here, of course, is we have Tingle now, and Tingle has special stuff everywhere we go, as well as he has interactions with the dungeons themselves. So I was thinking we'll run back through the dungeon really quickly and let Tingle find his special stuff, because he has secrets that we don't have access to until we actually go through. Alright, so I didn't notice this, but that's alright, because I knew I was coming back here. Once I realized I didn't have the Tingle Tuner, and I needed to have it before now.
Wait, can I use a bomb to blow that up for you?
I don't believe so, but you can try. I mean, it only costs like 10 rupees. You absolutely can. Alright. Hi, buddy. No! I know it's there!
Hey!
Naya! We can't operate like this.
Hey!
I'm gonna be in the middle of combat and something very unfortunate is gonna happen.
Gotta keep it interesting, though.
Alright, so here's what I'm curious about. Is this just gonna be money?
Maybe.
Or is it gonna be a heart piece? Oh, even better, a treasure chart. Alright, those are very important. Heck yeah.
Treasure.
Hey! Check out what I got! The golden feather.
Nice.
I didn't even realize that was how you got it, dude. I love all the stuff that I have forgotten over the years. Alright, let's do this. Dang it.
Oh, that thing is called a car.
Oh, okay.
That's what that thing is
Never mind.
called.
I thought
because you just want a warm spot, don't you? And you got eye bogey. Get your eye bogey. Oh, that was just your fur and your eye.
Alright, so now I need to remember.
This area reeks of treasure. Tingle bomb time. We might get rich with a rupee.
Okay, well, there goes Naya, everybody. I have, she used 10 rupees to use the bomb, and I got 10 rupees back, so at least it was fun to watch the Tingle Bomb in action.
Here it comes. What does that mean? We found the treasure.
Yeah, I got
Mr. Fairy, we have struck it rich. Hardly.
Yeah, not exactly. Ah, my face!
Sorry! Did it work?
They probably do, but I'm in the middle of combat. Did you blow them up or something?
I did.
Yeah, the bridge!
Sorry.
I was like, wait a minute.
I wasn't watching what you were on. I was just like, oh, it's a like this. I thought it...
It seemed like, you know, maybe something was smoldering or on fire or something.
Wait. Again, I stopped looking up. I was looking at this, and it was just like a solid green thing, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's why I was suspicious when I saw that bomb. I was like, does that mean that the bridge is gonna... And it did. It caught on fire, and then I fell.
I'm sorry.
I think I am getting close to where there is something that Tingle will tell you about.
I'm sorry.
I think it's this room right here. Alright.
Sorry.
I thought there was something right here.
There is.
Ow! I appreciate the help. Look at this beautiful treasure chest.
Oh my god.
Ow. It burns. I need aloe vera.
Next time I'll say fire in the hole. Does that work?
Yeah, a little bit of cord. Ah, there it is. We did it. Check it out.
Oh my god.
We got the Dragon Tingle statue. It bubbles over with warmth. It will be waiting for you on Tingle Island.
I guarantee you people are going to have a good laugh at this, though.
I think he's talking to you now.
Oh, Link, you found it. Why, this is a Dragon Tingle statue. A younger brother, Knuckle, made it for me. I'm in what's called the Courage stance. By the way, there are 4 left. Please look for them on other islands.
Nice. See? I'm glad that we're doing this. You could play Nintendo Switch Online's version of this exact game, and you will not have that. There are no Tingle statues. I don't even think that we got a whole lot done. We got the Tingle Tuner, Naya. We did some fun side stuff. We got the Picto Box. We did all of that. It doesn't even feel like we accomplished that much, but it was hours of recording, so I guess that's good with me. We will try. I will do my best based on my memory of this game. I think I've only ever completed from start to finish this game one time. I have played it a couple of times after, but I've never started a playthrough and gone all the way to the end. And because of that, I am trying to think what is a good point for us to hop over to live streams. So I will put polls up. Naya, you can probably put polls up too now, I think, on your channel. And we can ask viewers all day what they're thinking, especially anybody that's played this game, where we should go with this. Otherwise, what do you think of the Tingle Tuner?
It's fun. It's definitely different, not in a bad way. It just adds more element to the game that makes it more interesting. I like the freedom to do bombs and explore while you're doing stuff.
There are funny dialogues and banters that are going on, and especially in temples, when the puzzles start getting more complex than they did here, you can really circumnavigate puzzles in interesting ways if you come up with battle plans that involve using the Tingle Tuner. So I won't spoil too much more because I know what abilities are coming, and I think you're gonna really enjoy the Tingle Tuner. So
yeah, what does the dragon one do? Does it do something now or no?
the statue?
Yeah.
They don't really do anything vital to the game. It's more of a collector's thing. It depends. We might swap. I'm not really sure. I just know that she's not really a big fan of doing the Wind Waker, and I don't think she's a big fan of the combat.
No.
The combat is a little harder in this game, and though I did flub it one time, you get used to it. But either way, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, Naya.
Bye!